Hello everyone and welcome back to English Podcast. I'm really happy to have you here today. In this episode, I'd like to talk about a topic that almost every college student struggles with at some point: time management. When people think about college life, they often imagine having flexibility, schedule, and a lot of freedom. Compared to high school, we usually don't spend the entire day in class. At first, that sounds amazing because we think we'll have more time, but the reality is quite different. In college, no one constantly reminds us what to do. We are responsible for managing our own schedules, completing assignments, preparing presentation, studying for exam, and sometimes even practicing in organization or working part-time. That's why the time management becomes one of the most important skills every student should develop. The first thing I'd like to discuss is balancing study and social life. As a student, it's important to study hard and achieve good academic results. However, spending all of our time studying isn't healthy either. We also need time to relax, spend time with friends, join campus activity, or simply take a break. I believe having a social life is just as important as getting good grades. Talking with friends, participating in student organization, or enjoying hobbies can reduce stress and improve our mental health. The key is finding a balance. Instead of studying all day or spending too much time hanging out, we should create a schedule that allows us to do both. For example, after finishing my assignment or studying for a few hours, I can reward myself by meeting friends, watching a movie, or enjoy my favorite hobby. That's why I stay productive without feeling exhausted. The second point is prioritizing tasks. Let's be honest. Sometimes if I feel like every lecturer assignment at exactly the same time, we may have presentation, report, quizzes, and group project all due within the same week. When everything seems urgent, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. That's why prioritizing tasks is essential. Personally, I like to write down everything I need to do. Then I decide the tasks are the most urgent and which one can wait. Usually I start with assignments that have to close deadline or require the most time to complete. Breaking big assignment into smaller steps also help me stay organized. Instead of thinking I have to finish this entire project today, I focus on the small tasks at a time. It makes the workload feel much time and more manageable and less stressful. The last point is avoiding presentation. I think presentation is something almost every student has experienced. Sometimes we tell ourselves, I'll do it later, or I still have plenty of time, then suddenly the deadline is tomorrow. I've learned that procrastination doesn't actually reduce stress. It usually creates even more pressure. Waiting until the last minute often means rushing through assignment, losing sleep, and producing work that isn't our best. One strategy that really helps is starting early, even if just for 15 or 20 minutes. Once begin working, it's usually much easier to keep going. I also try to reduce distraction by putting my phone away, turning off unnecessary notification and studying in a quiet place. Another thing that motivates me is remembering why I start. Every assignment, every project, every challenge is a part of my journey toward achieve my goals. Keeping that in mind makes it easier to stay focused. To conclude, I believe that time management is about being busy every minute of the day. It's about making smart choices with the time we have. By balancing study and social life, prioritizing our tasks, and avoiding procrastination, we can reduce stress, improve our productivity, and enjoy college life much more. Of course, no one manage their time perfectly all the time, and that's completely okay. Time management is a skill that's improved with practice. The important thing is to keep learning, stay consistent, and remember that small daily habit can make a big difference. Thank you so much for your listening to today's episode. I hope this idea inspire you to manage your time more effectively and make the most of your college experience. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay productive, and don't forget to make time for the thing that truly matter. See you the next episode. My name is Ahmad Rizka Arfandi. Bye bye.